Bob, welcome back to another day on this podunk planet. My oh my, what a time to be alive. If this video found you, it found you because you're probably in a state of questioning right now, looking at the people around you, assessing why you still put up with this nonsense. Why do you still subject yourself to this come the holiday season, right? Is it love? Is it obligation? But a part of you, deep down inside, the quiet part out loud, the elephant in the room, is ready to escape it, okay? And I'm here to be your fairy godmother and say, friend, cut the cord, end the relationship, okay? I think so often we focus on what people have done wrong because that's our lived experience, right? Like that's our stored memory. But what happens? What happens to a person when they're shown what should have been done, right? How you could be living. The example that should have been set. I'm going to run 2 quick videos.
Hold it. Throw that motherfucker up. Throw that motherfucker up. All right. Period.
Your tight pum pum bring love. Your pum pum bring life. Your pum pum bring life. Your tight pum pum bring.
Now, after watching those 2 videos, right, we have an example with a mother and a daughter, right? And then we have a group of women supporting each other through a very difficult moment, right? They happen to be sisters. Now, I'm intentionally focusing and using women as examples, Black women at that, because we are the blueprint. Back to it. So after watching that first video with the mother and the daughter, I myself realized and accepted in that moment that I have never experienced that emotion from my mother. I have never experienced that true pride, joy, excitement, like that connection. Never. Right? And I was an athlete. I have awards to like accolades. Like I was good. That moment there never existed for me. Never. And then I'm looking at the next video where, and again, that's an example of what should have happened. And I'm looking at my reflection, a younger version of my reflection. I didn't do weightlifting. Softball was my thing. But like, I'm looking at a reflection and realizing, honey, that's what it should have been. That's what it should have been. And then I'll spin it over to the familial side, right? Because I'm using family because it's our foundation. That's where most of our issues lie initially. So now we're looking at the siblings, the people that share DNA with you. You're going through your toughest moment. Like childbirth is no joke. You don't know if you're gonna live or die. Like you have to bring this life into the world, right? Like, and your sisters are around you making a TikTok, like releasing the dopamine in your body as you're getting ready, you're prepping, right? Because it's gonna be a hard little stretch to literally do what you gotta do. But they know that in this moment, we got to keep her spirits high. We got to keep her fighting because we don't know how this is going to turn, right? Have I experienced that from my folks that I share DNA with? Not a one. Oh, not a one. And so realizing that you haven't experienced a lot of real, authentic, organic, because we truly love you kind of moments. Yeah, that's why I'm no contact. And I think that's why you should really consider it as well. Like, think about how these people are treating you. What do you feel like you deserve? Why are you sitting here questioning things instead of enjoying being around the people that are in your environment? It is that simple, folks. Don't overcomplicate it. It's going to be a rough journey once you do make the decision. Ooh, it took 5 years for me to get from under that, but I'm able to help guide, So for those that are looking for the right example, but then, God, I got a little taste of it. I did get a little taste of it. That excitement, that pure joy of that authentic, I actually want to see you win. And for unbeknownst to me, I just would not accept that people in my life wanted to see me fail, all the way around. Imagine that. Anyway, So it didn't click for me at the time when he said it, but it clicked after. I like again super novice at boxing still, but I'm ready to lock in, especially after watching that MAGA get his jaw broken. Oh, that was beautiful. Like the way I'm locked in now, and it's a move I can do for sure. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to bring. Let me not go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, he like I've been showing up for boxing like consistently, and he announced to the class like how proud he was, and I was like, in that moment, I'm like, why are you talking about proud? What are you talking about? Like we all just like went through a class, and it wasn't until like I was sitting here, like really realizing that my family, whew, I can't call them that anymore, but like really realizing, like accepting the reality because there's no illusion anymore. I was like, oh wait, there was one person that like was like proud of me, like wanted to see me win, like, and it elicited an emotion in you, and like you understand what was happening in that video, in both the videos, right? So I realized like he gave me a little taste of it. I want more. So I'm ready to explore all of that, and I'm gonna focus my energies this next year on going down that rabbit hole. But like when you experience it, like true, authentic, genuine joy, pride, like excitement, all of that. Oh, but quiet part out loud, most of you lack the emotional intelligence to even understand what is being portrayed in those two videos. So everything I just said probably went over your head. But there are a few of you out there that understood exactly what I was saying. And you needed someone to reinforce, to say, and the relationship, just cut it, right? Like you only have a finite amount of time on this floating rock. Do you want to be free or not? Ooh, do you want to be free or not? Okay, so I'm excited. I'm excited, and I want you to feel like I don't even know like if I describe how much I love myself well, and I'm just so thankful to my ancestral team because the way they're pouring into me, oh man, I literally feel it. Like I feel it, and other people feel it around me. That's why they kind of glitch out a little bit. That's why, but I'm just so thankful that like I know it exists and it's possible. I just need to find the person that matches that frequency consistently, and then I'm like, I'm in it to win it, babes. In it to win it. Okay, so don't settle. Don't settle. We don't settle, right? Because we are the prize. We deserve the world, literally. Because we're amazing. All right, y'all stay safe, but don't.